My name is Edson Oliveira and I'll be presenting this video for DotNetNuke.com, and in this video I'll be showing how you can go about customizing the look and feel of the privacy statement page and the terms of use page as well. So I'm not only talking about change the content of those pages as I have shown in a previous video. I'm actually talking about how you can customize the skin, how you can change the skin of that page, how you can, let's say, add an image to another pane in that skin. This cannot really be done by using the standard, what I would say, the regular privacy in terms of use pages that, well, I would say system pages, because what actually happens is that those, when you click on those links, those pages that show on the URL, they are not actually pages in the website that you can go to them and customize them. Those are what I call system generated pages. So let's log into the backend and have a better look at what I'm talking about. Let's log in as host, and here's what I'm talking about. If I'm in the home page, and if by any chance I click on privacy statement, you see at the top I can no longer select a module to be placed in this page. I cannot add anything else to this page aside from the fact that I can change the content of the privacy statement, but I cannot do anything else. Let's say that in all pages of my site there is a banner image in the left side. So if you go to the privacy statement or to the terms of use page, that banner on the left side will no longer be displaying. The second limitation of the standard, the default terms and privacy statement pages is that you cannot change the skin that those pages are using. They usually run with the same skin that the site is running, but again, you cannot customize, you cannot modify the skin that those pages are using. Now, here's the alternative. We can create two separate pages, standard pages in the .NetNuke site, and make those two pages as the privacy page and the other one as the terms page. So we're gonna replace the system generated terms and privacy by two new pages that we're gonna create. That one will be for the privacy statement, the other one will be for the terms and conditions. So let's start with the privacy statement. If I come to the privacy statement link, I see in the URL and I'm running DNN 550. So if I create a new page and call it privacy, here's what will happen. Let's click new at the top. Then let's name this page as privacy, and the page title, let's put privacy as well. This will be a page available to all users, and this will not be included in the menu. And let's then click update. So now here's our new page called privacy.aspx, and now I can put the privacy statement content that I want here. So I can just edit this module, and now this is basically a regular .NetNuke page. I can change the content from here. I can basically do whatever I want with this page. Now it's just a regular .NetNuke page. I can add more modules to, let's say, to the left pane. I can add a module. See, the module is right here. I can add this contents. This is the left pane content. I can save this. So again, this is now a regular page in the .NetNuke site. Now, if you are running .NetNuke 550, or if you're running .NetNuke with user-friendly URLs, what will happen is that because I have named this page as privacy, now what will happen is that if I click on privacy statement at the bottom, it will point directly to my new page. So if I go to the home page and if I click down here, privacy statements, it will go straight to my new page because I have named this page as privacy. I can do the same thing with terms. Let's just do that right now. So I have just created a new page called terms, and I can change its content as I did with privacy. So this is my new terms page, and save this. And again, because I have named as terms, if I go to, let's say, to the home page, and if I click on terms of use, it will point to my new page. Now, again, this is happening because we are using a new version of DotNetNuke, and we are using user-friendly URLs. But if by any chance you are using an older version of .NET and you still want to make the same effect, and by effect I mean you want to be able to manage terms and privacy pages independently, you want to customize them, then you have to do a little bit more here. You have also to go to the skin file that you are using the site, and you have to make a change to point to the terms and to the privacy new page that you have just created. I'll try to give an example to make it more clear my point here. I'm gonna switch off the user-friendly URLs just for a second. Under friendly URLs, I'm gonna check friendly URLs. I'm gonna update this, and I'm gonna go to the home page. I'm gonna click on privacy statement. Now you see, the privacy statement is coming the standard one, the default one, the system generated one, because I have switched off the friendly URLs. The same thing will happen to terms of use. So, but again, I don't want that to happen. I want that regardless of what type of URLs I'm running, I want privacy statement and terms of use to be pointing to my new two pages that I have created, privacy page and terms page. So here's what we have to do. We have to open the site files, and I'm running this site locally. So this is my www root, and I have to open DNN 550 folder, and I have to go to the portals folder, to the default folder, to the skin folder, and I'm using minimal XRP, which is the default skin of DotNetNuke. So I'll open minimal XRP, and I will go to the index.ascx file that my site is running from. It's using this skin. So I'm gonna open that in the text editor. Here it is, it's open here. I'm gonna go all the way down, and I will find a privacy skin control and a terms skin control. See, this is what I mean when I say that privacy and terms are system generated pages, because those controls, they do create system generated page. Now, here's what we have to do. We have to replace those controls by standard A tags, standard link tags. So I'm gonna just write a little bit of HTML here, href equals to, then I make it point to the privacy page that I have just created. So here's the full path. Now I'm going to call it privacy statement, and then I'm going to close the tag. So I have done this for privacy statement. Now, one important thing is that keep the same class as it was being used before. Keep it footer class in the A tag. So I'm gonna just keep the same tag we can keep the same look and feel. Now I'm gonna delete the privacy control, and I'm going to do something similar to the terms tag. I'm gonna delete the one that is there. I'm gonna paste the new one. I'm gonna make it point to terms, and I'm going to call this terms of use. So by doing this, what I'm actually doing is making sure that privacy statement will always point to my new page, and terms of use will always point to my new page as well. I'm gonna save this, and I'm going back to the website. I'm gonna refresh the page, and if I go to the privacy statement, you see at the bottom here, you see that it's pointing to the privacy page. The terms of use, it's pointing to the terms page, regardless of what type of URLs I'm using. If I go back to the host settings, and if I switch back friendly URLs, I can just update this. Again, regardless of which type of URLs, it will be always point to my new pages, which again, I can control them. I can do whatever I want with those pages. I can use any type of skin. I can put any type of content. I can set them up as just regular pages. So basically, this is how we go about customizing the privacy statement and the terms of use page in your .NET website. Thank you very much. Bye for now.